Hello, I am Dr. Road. In this video, we will be creating a 12-volt electric bicycle speaker with a subwoofer using a step-down converter. This is a Bluetooth module that supports a 2.1-channel subwoofer. The operating voltage is between 12 volts and 20 volts. It's a waterproof speaker that can withstand external conditions. With a 15-watt output and a high-output neodymium unit, it's suitable for high-pitched sounds. This larger speaker is a neodymium high-output subwoofer responsible for the low frequencies. We will cut the wires and securely attach them to the module using screws. The small speaker is marked with a plus sign. Please pre-solder the speaker terminals. Pre-solder the wires that will be connected. Connect the pre-soldered wires to the speaker. Here's how you connect the Bluetooth module. The larger tab indicates the positive polarity. Solder the subwoofer cable for connection. Don't forget to connect the negative as well. For the 12 volts power input connector, we will be using an XT60 terminal. We have connected a 12 volts power source for testing purposes. Now, let's begin the Bluetooth pairing. It delivers outstanding performance. We are creating a 12 volts converter for use with an electric bicycle. We have detached the existing 3-pin connector. Please strip the wire insulation one by one. Here's the wiring diagram for the step-down module. The black negative wire is shared between the input and output. Connect them to the XT60 connector. We will be using a battery pack power for the input. A male connector will be used. The output will provide a voltage of 12 volts. We will use a female connector. The black wire is shared between the input and output.
아웃풋입니다.
Connect the Bluetooth module to the output. Connect the battery pack to the input. Preparations are complete. Pair it with your smartphone. How exciting! Now, let's proceed to create a custom speaker box using epoxy clay and Foamex. By separating the speaker box and using a 12 volts adapter, it can be used as an audio device at home. The diaphragm radiator enhances the deep and rich bass. Try applying the step-down module to create automotive electrical devices and motorcycle accessories using a 12-volt power source. It was Dr. Road from Mobilit. Subscribing and clicking the like button greatly support the production of videos. Thank you for watching.